Hey everyone, it's Trish with ByrdFeed. Welcome back. Now, I don't normally do a video on a Thursday, but I picked up some things from the Dollar Tree and Walmart that I wanted to get out to you as soon as I could, just in case you might be able to find some of these things in your stores if you have any interest. So this is a Dollar Tree / Walmart haul, and we're going to start with the Dollar Tree. First up, I found the coolest cars. They come in 4 different colors. I bought all 4 of them, and each car is a little bit different than the other. And when I first saw them, they reminded me so much of the recycled toys. I think that's what they're called, the recycled toys. I have purchased the recycled toys for my grandkids in the past. They're quite expensive. These look like the same colorations and material that those toys are made out of. However, they say nothing on them about them being recycled, so I doubt that they are. But what I love about them is, number one, their size, number two, their quality, or maybe number one, the quality, and number two, the size. I have been pulling and yanking on these wheels, and they roll really good. And what I truly love about them is, if you can see, they are for 18 months plus. And that solves a big problem that we often have trying to put toys into our 2 to 4 year old shoe boxes, because most toys say 3 and up. So I thought these were great. They're fantastic. Now, unfortunately, my shoe boxes are pretty much put to bed. The contents of them are already done. So the likelihood of me fitting one of these in one of my shoe boxes this year are slim, unless I remove something. But I'm going to try. I'm going to see if I can get at least one of them into a shoebox this year. Otherwise, they're going into my toy stash for next year's shoeboxes. So I thought those were great. Then I picked up 2 more Hot Wheels. You guys, I think I have a Hot Wheels fetish. I don't seem to be able to pass them up. But when I see them, when they're this cute and different, I've not seen this one before. This is Turtle Shell. I had to pick this up. And I have picked up Batmobiles before, but I've not seen this one. This one was really cool. I don't know if you can tell in the packaging with this lighting. It's kind of a chrome, almost like a chrome stainless steel. I thought that one was really cool. So I picked that one up as well. And then the reason I went into Dollar Tree was to pick up some whistles in the party favors. I've seen regular shaped whistles in, multicolors, like brightly colored whistles. And that's what I went for. But their party favors are pretty slim right now. But I noticed they did get in this one new whistle. I've not seen this before, so it's new to me. It comes with 6 whistles. I took one out to test it to make sure that it worked, because I always have that concern with the Dollar Tree, and it works great. I've purchased the airplane shaped whistles previously, and those worked great. I have purchased their lip whistles before, and those did not work well. I don't know if I just got a bad batch or what. If you all have had any good things to say about their lip whistles, let me know, because I'll try them again. But anyway, this is shaped like I thought it was a guitar, but it's kind of looking to me like a violin. But I wanted to let you know It works really well, and I will not put that one back in. I'll save that for my grandkids. Then I picked up this. I saw this Ninja Inflatable Bop Bag. And this I did not pick up for my Operation Christmas Child Shoeboxes simply because of the subject matter. It's a ninja wielding a knife. So this I bought for my grandkids. My oldest grandchild has been taking karate for the last 2 years, so he will get a kick out of this. And it's not in the bag. I've already taken it out and blown it up. And this is what it looks like. I'll be able to get this on camera. Lay it down. So this is what it looks like. And it has, this is where you would blow it up. And then it has a separate compartment on the bottom, which this is probably another reason it would not be, even if it had a different, image on the front without the knife. It doesn't come with instructions. I guess you could write out instructions, but it doesn't tell you that you need to put a weight in the bottom. So it has a separate compartment on the bottom with a larger hole where you can fill it with sand. Would probably be best. I didn't have sand, so I filled it with rice, and that worked great. And I will insert a clip of me testing it out so you guys can see how it works. I don't think it's going to lay down because it pops back up. But my overhead light is in the way here. So let me get it kind of out of the way. There we go. So we have got a Ninja Bop Bag. I thought that was a great deal for $1. Okay, so this is what the Ninja Bop Bag looks like. All blown up. It looks like the rice in the bottom is enough to keep him upright. Let's see how he does when I give him a swift kick to the head. Oh, he comes right back up. That's too funny. That's cute. Yep, I think that my grandkids are going to love this. $1 from the Dollar Tree. Then I noticed they had quite a bit of Wonder Woman, superhero girls type things. And recently I picked up a coloring book from Dollar General for 60 cents. It was a superhero girls coloring book. And then I saw this in the book section, DC Superhero Girls, Robot Rumble. And it has a cute story about superhero girls in it and has pictures of all the superhero girls. And then in the back, it has a poster. It seems to me I'm remembering someone having a book like this. I don't know if it was this particular one or a different one. It might have been Emily from Love in a Shoebox. I think she hauled one. Not from the Dollar Tree. I think she hauled it from Dollar General. So Emily, tell me if it was this one or a different one. But it has a poster in the back. So I picked that up. Again, probably for a future box because I'm not adding any more boxes to the 60 I already have going on. But while I was at it, I picked up a 48-piece puzzle of Superwoman in these puzzle on the go resealable bags, so they have a place to store their puzzle. And also some Wonder Woman stickers. And they've got the puffy stickers on the front, and then gloss stickers, and 4 sheets total. So I picked those up as well. I also saw a Wonder Woman journal. I did not get that because I've got a lot of journals, and I didn't feel I necessarily needed a Wonder Woman journal, even if I did a Wonder Woman shoebox. Now, if you remember my last haul, if you saw the one that I did on Saturday, I picked up these 3 notebooks of notepads with a pen that I thought were so cute and adorable, either for a shoebox or not. I had purchased them for myself. But I found a 4th one, my favorite, in another store. This one says, "Believe in yourself," and it has bees on it. And I thought this one was really pretty. So I picked that one up too. Who knows, one of these might wind up in one of my shoe boxes. You never know. I found a whole set of these crown jewels stationery items that coordinated or matched. I think Denise from D. Rogers picked up the journal. It's hard to see, but in gold it says "Free Spirit" on it, and it's in this wild, it's supposed to be like a 60s or 70s kind of psychedelic tie-dye effect. And then what I really liked was the sketch pad. This one says "Stay Wild." Can you read that? "Stay Wild" on it. And I also picked up the set of stickers. It has 5 sheets in it. I opened it up to see if they were all the same. All 5 sheets are the same. But it has "Stay Wild," "Free Spirit," "Peace and Love," and then peace signs and tie-dye. So I thought that was cute. They also had small little notepads. They had a smaller notebook that could have been used as a journal. It had a spiral on it. It was like this, even smaller than this, but with the spiral on the side. And some other things. I had a whole set of them, but I picked those 3 items up. I saw some toddler t-shirts in the children's department. They were not where they normally put their t-shirts because these are that Angel of Mine brand, which is also possibly a Dollar Tree brand. Last week or a couple of weeks ago, I saw one with a dinosaur on it, and I didn't need it, so I left it. Then I saw this one, and I saw the dinosaur one in that store as well. And I have been looking for a t-shirt for a toddler with like a princess crown on it. I had seen some at Children's Place, but they didn't have the size that I needed, so I haven't had one. So I found this, and I thought that would be cute in that box. Then the last thing I picked up at the Dollar Tree was this muslin bag. It says "Pugs and Kisses" on it. This is not necessarily new, but I passed it a few times, and I decided to go ahead and pick it up because I keep wishing I had picked it up, and I can use this for a future. I can always use it for a future shoebox because I have so much plush puppies and dogs in my stash. So I picked that one up. So that's it for the Dollar Tree. Now Walmart. I had a couple of my viewers give me a heads up on the 24 count Crazy Art crayons for $1 at Walmart. They've got them on clearance now, which is kind of out of season for them. Typically you'll find these for $1 during back to school. I would say almost always, but you never know. So I did pick up a dozen. I didn't go crazy on them because I do have quite a few of these left over from last year. Those will fill the rest of my boxes this year, and this will be a head start on next year. I may go back and get a few more, but this wasn't the reason I went into Walmart, so I just picked up a dozen. But while I was there, so these are $1, and while I was there, I picked up a couple more of the jumbo 8, because they only had 2, so I picked up 2. I recently picked up 8 in another store. That was all they had, so I picked up the 8 that they have. So I'm kind of buying them up as I see them. I do wish these would go down to 25 cents at some point in time, because I do so many toddler boxes, and the jumbo 8 count is my preference to put in there. It's not totally necessary. But I did notice they also had these for 50 cents. So I picked up a couple of these, because I usually put 1 or 2 in a shoebox for the toddlers, the 2 to 4, and I picked up the washable ones for them. So these were 50 cents. And I believe they also had the Crayolas for 50 cents, the 24 count Crayolas for 50 cents. I think Emily from Lovin' a Shoebox showed that on her channel. So that I got that, and the reason I went in was for this training bra, which Emily showed on her channel, for $1. Now, I only found one. This is all twisted up somehow. I only found one. Well, actually, I found 2. One was a size 36, and one was a size 30. And I actually thought I was going in for the size 30, because I was thinking these were like a 36 would be like a women's size, and it would be huge. But I looked on the back, and it says the size 36 is for a clothing size 12 to 14. And then the size 30, which they had a solid pink and solid white in the size 30, I did not get that, because it said it was for a clothing size 6 to 6X, and I just couldn't imagine a size 6 to 6X actually needing a training bra. It could be just a fun little top to run around in, I suppose, but I just didn't get it, because I didn't feel it was a necessary thing to buy for that size. Then I picked up some Dr. Fresh toothbrushes, and I have to tell you guys, I get these for free. So I'll tell you how, but as many of you probably know, I'm no spring chicken. I'm old. And you have to be old to get these for free. So I would not recommend that necessarily. But I have a Medicare supplement. I can't believe I'm telling you this on camera. But I do have a Medicare supplement. It's the Medicare Advantage through United Healthcare. And through that, I get $50 per quarter of, it's like a bank, a $50 bank that I have to spend on health and wellness products. And they happen to currently be using Walmart as the fulfiller of that. So, I get things like vitamins and supplements, pain relievers, first aid, oral care, whatever. I can buy toothpaste and toothbrushes, but just the adult toothbrushes. So I can't get the child size Dr. Fresh. But anyway, so I get $50 worth, and it's only $50. So if you go over, the rest of it goes on your credit card. And if you go under, you just lose that money. It doesn't roll over into the next quarter. So I had $2 left, and I purchased these Dr. Fresh toothbrushes. So I got them basically for free, rather than letting that money expire and losing it. So the only drawback to this is Everything else I purchased, they will ship to me, but these Dr. Frisch are pick up in-store only, so I had to go pick them up, which is not a big deal for me because I'm always in Walmart. So I got those for free, picked up 2 of those. These are what I use for the either 5 to 9 or 10 to 14s in their shoe boxes. So those were free. And the last item, which is the most exciting item, is this Barbie, I can't even get it in the frame, this Barbie set that has a Barbie doll, who has an outfit on, and then 6 more outfits in it for $5.96. I'd walked over into the clearance department and I found this one. There's hardly anything in clearance, but I saw this on the shelf. It wasn't marked, and these are all the outfits that come in it. So anyway, I scanned it and it scanned $5.96, and I thought it was a great bargain deal for, given that these outfits by themselves cost like $5, I think, and even if you buy a cheap one in the Dollar Tree, they're $1 a piece. So there's a doctor, a construction worker, a violinist, a chef, a stewardess, or a flight attendant, excuse me, politically correct, and then a tennis player. I guess that's a tennis dress. Might be yeah, I think it's tennis. So yeah, I picked that up. Now, so here's the barcode on this. I don't know if it was a one-time item thing for this particular store, or this went down in other stores, but you might check it. And I will, if you hadn't seen Emily's video, this is the barcode for the training bras that I will put in a 10 to 14 girls shoebox. But that's it, guys. That's my haul. Thanks for watching. I hope you saw some things here that you might like, and I hope you can find them in your stores. I appreciate you taking the time out to watch my videos. And if you like this one, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye now.